Hello everybody and welcome to this week's segment, which is the first segment of Answering Why. This is a series that is dedicated to answering the most common health conditions and the causes of them, answering that why that we all have. This week our why is, why do I still have thyroid symptoms regardless of my efforts, including medications? So I see this all the time in my office where people are on, they're doing everything they can, but they still have symptoms and they don't have any answers. So the most important thing to understand about the thyroid is really what is it doing. So it's that butterfly-shaped gland in the neck that converts T3 to T4. I should say that makes T3 and T4. The one of the two hormones that it makes is T3. This is the good stuff. This is the stuff that turns our body on, gives it the metabolism and the energy, all that great stuff. The other hormone is T4. We can't use T4. And this is a problem because 7% of thyroid hormone is in the form of T3. The majority of it, the remaining 93%, is T4. So 7% isn't enough. So we have to use that T4. And there are two organ systems that do that. The first is the liver. It's responsible for 60% of that conversion. The gut is responsible for the remaining 20% of that conversion from T4 to T3. So if there are liver disorders, what does that look like? It could be food sensitivities, it could be exposure to toxins, it could be a lot of emotional stress that'll drive up toxic liver, recreational drug use, on and on and on. Any of those will compromise that 60% of conversion. And the digestive tract, which is responsible for 20% of that conversion, that will also be a problem. So long-term antibiotic use and processed foods and diagnosis of irritable bowel and so many other digestive disorders. Again, so we can see that the thyroid is so fragile, but the kicker is the majority of medications that are prescribed are in the form of T4, which are relatively useless until they're converted to T3. So hopefully that answers some of your questions to the why. Why is this happening? Why do I still have symptoms, feel lethargic, and all of that stuff? So I hope this was helpful. If it was, share it with friends, share it with colleagues. They deserve to know this information, especially if they're struggling and have their why answered. So with that being said, I'm Dr. Harrison. Share the video if it made sense to you. Stay tuned for next week. We're going to be debunking some other whys and answering the questions to why, many other health-related issues. And feel free to leave the comments below and even ask questions, because I'm going to try to get to those whys as well. So with that being said, I'm Dr. Harrison. Have a great day.